I'm gonna let some people come to the live, but I'm here. I'm eating some food because it was delivered late. So let's see who popped into the chat. Once you pop to the chat, you gotta say something in the chat so I know you here. Hey, Z to the I. Hey, Joseph. I'm here. I'm eating some food, y'all. My food came late. So I don't want to be rude and eat on camera, but I want some good old food or whatever. I know I had a camera pointed up because I'm eating food, and I don't want to be rude. Okay. I hope everybody had a great week, and we're gonna have a great weekend. I got up early today, so forget it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just up here eating a little bit because my food got delivered late. I got some breakfast. I got some hash browns, some sausage, and some bacon. But I got off early today, and I haven't been live in a while. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I can pop up live and talk and chit chat a little bit today before Love at the Lockup comes on. Girl, I forgot the damn volume wasn't on. So y'all didn't hear nothing I just said, which is hilarious. But I got off work early. So I was gonna pop on a chit chat with y'all live because I have not been live for a minute. I want to chit chat. So look, if y'all have questions, put the word question or question marks and your question. This is the whole little impromptu pop up chit chat. I'm gonna still be eating my food because I'm still hungry. I haven't ate since 12 when I ate lunch. But yeah, Tory Lanez. Y'all heard me? Because I'm like, I thought my thing was on mute. Anyway, this sausage is so delicious and stuff. I guess this is not a mukbang. Y'all can't see my food or whatnot. But this sausage, bacon, and hash browns is delicioso, okay? But hello to everyone. I want to get some food in because I'm not smacking the whole time. Did you see the Tory message? Yes. You know. Wait, Cynthia gonna say you eating that sandwich from Team Mom. I wish, but I can't find anybody who makes it. I'm gonna make one myself because that sandwich did look good or whatnot. But have you heard about Larissa being fired by TLC? I haven't heard that. I heard about Devin not going to the tell-all because of allegations of abuse by Ji-Hoon on that little crazy girl. But I have not heard about Larissa. I'm not surprised because if Larissa was arrested again, which could possibly mess up her, let me get my computer screen right angle, which could mess up her status here. I can see why they would possibly not have her around doing nothing or whatever. The comments on the Tory Lanez video were ridiculous. That's kind of breakfast for dinner, Joseph. Breakfast for dinner. And I had to deliver from a Coney Island near my mom's house. And that's why I kept pushing the time back because I ordered it at like 7:40. And I'm like, it should have got here in 20 minutes, but it did not. And I'm like, I don't want to eat on camera. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the reason I kind of came on live, I'm sorry, y'all, is because seeing comments, this is so rude to be eat on camera. This is so rude. But I didn't want to cancel a live, and I don't want to eat cold food. But the comments that I have seen regarding Tory Lanez and Meg is crazy to me. I'm not saying that people can't believe Tory, because no one is saying that everyone has to believe Meg, because people have the right to believe what they want to believe. However, the crazy part is people are like clowning Meg, and people are saying, well, Meg didn't say what happened. Meg didn't press charges, this and this and this. And I feel like And I said this because Funky Dineva posted, had a clarification on a video he did. And in his clarification IG post, I commented and I said, you know, people have to understand that everyone handles trauma differently, okay? And, oh, hello, people popping in. Everyone handles trauma differently. And we can't make it seem as if because Meg didn't do things the way we would have done things, that means that she don't care about us supporting her because she ain't, you know, didn't press charges. I said, you know, we have to remember that women all around the world, and men too, you know, have things happen to them that they don't talk about. You know, we have women who are abused, who are raped, who are whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they don't press charge on the dude. They don't even bring it up. They want to move on from said trauma. So I'm like, we need to allow her to deal with her situation how she wants to. Okay. And that's talking about that. Your Teen Mom review took me all the way. Yeah, Teen Mom, I do because nothing else comes on Tuesdays, and them girls be getting on my damn nerves. So it's fun for me to hone my, you know, joking skills on them because it's always fun. I heard she was deported. If Larissa was deported, I would say kudos to the border. Okay, they fired her for the. Oh, she did some porn. Oh no, she didn't. Hey, Diva. That's nasty. Hey, JJ, that's real nasty. Anyway, we don't keep Jodina because I'm like, I don't like to be eating people's faces. I just don't believe that he was just shooting at the ground and acting near her feet. This is what I think happened. I think the gun may have possibly went off by accident, but the point is, he still pulled out the gun. That's my issue. People aim at people and hit whatever. But for you to pull it out in order for the bullets to go anywhere which way is the part to me that he should address. Okay, he was the one arrested for possession of the gun. You know, they have said that the best friend didn't do it. The security didn't do it. Meg didn't shoot herself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said that I feel like he should have at least, if he would have at least came out and said, you know, like I said in my video, the thing I'm accused of I didn't do, and then he even came out with an album, that's fine. But you can't not say shit and then put out a whole album and you want people to stream and listen to your album to get your point or to hear your statement. No, brother, not on my watch. Not today. People's reasons for believing Tory are stupid. I haven't heard one good reason why we shouldn't believe it. Right. And the fact that he is saying that I care for her, I love her, blah, 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 but you ain't said shit till now, makes me not believe you. And then the only person who spoke up positively was Kylie. And to then speak on people who spoke out in support of Meg because she said something happened, to then go at them without you yourself clearly saying I didn't do it, is bullshit to me. And I feel like people who I was listening to Hot 97 today, and they had people calling in and said like their point of view on it. And one lady said, you know, well, she said she got shot in her feet, but then later on she out here in the bathing suit. I'm like, bitch, what does her bathing suit have to do with her being shot in the feet? People act as if things don't happen to people and they don't try to move on. Or like Meg didn't even post nothing about herself until weeks later. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if he shot her and she had a flesh wound. It don't matter if he shot her and the bullet went straight through. Anywhere it goes, there were bullet fragments in that girl's feet. So he did something, okay? And that's the part that kind of pisses me off. She's still here. She was picked up by IQ. So y'all, sorry, the president, she won't be the last. He's a short, angry man child. I don't believe either of them. I felt that way from the jump. The truth is somewhere in the middle. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's fine. Okay. I would have been fine with an IG live towards the damn album. And that's my thing. If you want to do a live, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. It's fine. But the fact that you did an album, meaning you sat down and wrote raps, okay, you rhymed words together, you made things rhyme, and thought of all these little antidotes to say, but you waited 3 months to do this, and then the time and other was bullshit. And then I know his people were saying, oh, well, he released it at this point in time because he's going to donate the proceeds of his album to a fund for Breonna Taylor. Really? I don't believe you. I just don't. And, you know, it's just stupid. But why was he defending Kylie? Only Jesus knows. Abusive men do this all the time. Throw the rock, hide their hands, keep up appearances for bullshit. And the fact that he ain't said nothing all this time until he announced the album. I still have not listened to the album. I don't plan to listen to the album. I got my opinion from these snippets from other blog sites because, you know, a way to support Meg is to not support Tory. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she has no reason to lie on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had no beef before. They were friends before. There was nothing and there was no way for her to have a reason to say, yeah, he shot me. Like, this hasn't helped her. She's been under more scrutiny now than before. So, in my opinion, if you look at who has more of a reason to lie, is it Meg, who had gunshots to her feet, or the Tory, who ain't said shit since he was arrested for carrying a concealed weapon the night that Meg was shot? Who has more of a reason to lie? You know? It's just stupid. Like a fucking concept is showing up. Very, very true. Proceeds from what? See, I don't know where it was at. I don't know if it was on SoundCloud or iTunes or Tidal. Let me see if it's on Tidal. Because again, I ain't looked it up. I ain't want to see it. I just seen the tweets. And let's see, does he have a whole new thing? Tory, how is Tory spelled? Tory Lanez. Artist. Let's see. Oh no, the album is on Tidal. I won't stream it. But do we even want the proceeds from a person who was accused of doing something who never directly acknowledges that he didn't do? He just really said, it's just a disrespect of it all. And that's what kind of aggravates me. Hey, y'all, love your model pics. Thank you, Kiara. Y'all not bad at names. Kiara Reed. Allegedly, they may not pay. Well, you know what it is. Denise said SoundCloud. I think it was available on different places and whatnot. But we just have to wait and see. But I mean, I won't stream it. It won't get my dollars. I don't want it at all. And even, you know, seeing how he went at J.R. Smith, and J.R. Smith was like, you know, you're a whole child. You were accused of shooting a girl, and you never kind of really addressing it. You know, I don't even know the album we can say that he's addressing things, because it's the music of it all. You're back. And then Rick Ross, who was on maybe IG, on his IG Live, who was also saying, you know, Tory should have directly addressed the issue. He should have directly said something to Meg versus his album. And he basically like it was a pussy shit. And, you know, Tory responded. He said, I took a whole screenshot of it. Said, Rick Ross, I respect you too much as a black man to disrespect you in these times. However, I went out and marched 9 days straight for Breonna Taylor in your city. I didn't see the boss out there once. Also, stop tagging your endorsements and posts about her. It's a poor decision. But Rick Ross was like, you was only out there protesting because your house right over there. So don't act like that. And, you know, again, at the end of the day, you know, you still have not really addressed what happened. So I feel like Tory should have put out a clear statement saying the allegations against me are false, and then drop the album. That would have been fine with me. I wouldn't have listened to it. I would have left it be, but I digress. Coach, are you ready for the Potomac fight? I am. And let me address this here. Let's okay. So let's get to Potomac, and Monique and Candace. My beck and call now, y'all. But that ain't y'all fault. That's the delivery man fault. Y'all know I don't like Candace. I don't like Candace based on her childish, entitled, bratty behavior. However, in my review, I said I think both Monique and Candace is both at fault. And man, people's like, you don't like Candace, and how can you not see that it's all Monique's fault? And I'm like, first of all, bitches, everyone has a different opinion, okay? And my opinion is never really based on who I don't like. Because y'all know I have a moment when I'm like, I hate to say this, but Candace, you know what I'm saying? I will admit if Candace is not wrong. I've done that different times this season, but I don't think people don't get, we all have a different opinion. We can all watch one show, see the same damn scene, have 18 different versions, opinions, or thoughts on the same thing. Okay, because we all different. So every time I see people, you just don't get it and you being biased, I be like, I give zero fucks. Have your opinion without saying I can't have mine. It's just dumb. I am very much so ready for the fight. I feel like we've seen all they're gonna show. But y'all know Bravo don't show fights. They'll show the lead up to it. They'll show a tussle of people being separated, and then the aftermath. So we're not gonna see much. I still feel like both Monique and both Candace were antagonizing each other. I still feel like Monique was extra pissed. I still feel like because Monique was extra pissed, Candace, with her usual childish self, her and just made Monique more pissed, and they both clashed. Boom. She tried to take shots at Bun B, Chimp rapper, for defending May. Because Tory's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I never watched Potomac. I see everybody talking about it. Someone watch it. Potomac is a good show. It really is. Every time you post a Potomac review, I think about that thumbnail you had of Karen and the witch. You know what I'm gonna say about that? Not that I regret it, but a lot of people always say that. And I always say that I never posted that one to be messy. She looked like the witch. A good version of the witch, but the witch nonetheless. Okay? And is it my fault Karen has features of a witch with Snow White? No. It's not my fault. Okay? But I try not to do comparison pictures, because I never want to make anyone feel as if I am attacking their looks. Bad fashions, yes. Bad wigs, yes. But I'm never trying to cover how someone looks. Some people can't help how they look in the face. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, you know, but I watched a few reviews of Potomac, and it's one who blamed Ashley for everything, even if the other person is all the way wrong. I don't get that. And I keep saying for Ashley, I'm not going to keep penalizing Ashley for what she done seasons 1, 2, and 3, or even 4, if she did shit in season 5. You know what I'm saying? For me, Candace, still in this season, was being childish and petty. Monique is being upset about a situation that is less about Candace, more about Charisse. But she's upset at Candace because Candace was her friend. And that's something else. I feel like people keep thinking that Monique is upset or she's diverting her energy to Candace because Candace is like an easy target. No. I feel like Monique's anger towards Candace is because Monique felt like Candace was her actual friend. No one expects Giselle or Robin to be loyal to Monique. No one expects that shit. But Monique felt like her and Candace was good friends enough to where she would not have tried to befriend Sharice, who was spread that whole lie. And I can get that. If my good friend befriends someone who they know I have issue with, I have a huge issue with my friend. I don't give no fucks about what Giselle does. I don't trust Giselle. Giselle ain't shit. I don't put nothing past her. And that's why I feel like her energy is strictly more towards Candace than Giselle, or even Robin. But that's just my opinion or whatever. TBS does. Karen does give Wicked Witch with some eyes. No, I did her. My picture was Karen with the witch from Snow White, the cartoon. And, it was a face she made. That was the exact face of the witch. And I had a whole, it was funny. But people was mad too. Why would you compare her to, I'm like, that's what she looked like. Just a good version. Okay, anyway. Candace is about to make Bravo pay for her pain. I don't think so. At all. Bravo not gonna pick it. That's why I don't think so. There have been other fights on the show over the years, not some, but I mean like other Housewives shows or whatever, where Bravo isn't paying the housewife because something happens. I feel like that's why Candace attempted to sue Monique to get some money, and it did not work. Candace, have you seen Carol Baskin? Oh, Carol, girl, I've never watched Dance with the Stars too much at all. I seen a little bit of the previews. I saw like a preview of Nelly, Sky Jackson, a bit of Carol from like maybe the first episode. I can't entertain the bullshit of it all. When I first heard that she was going to be on the show, like the morning it was announced, I was in the bed sleep, honey. And I made an IG video like, girl, Carol Baskin. I was like, I don't think she's a star. I don't get why she's on the show. But I think not 90 Day. I think Dance with Stars are like, they have slim pickings. And there's always someone on the show every season though. I'm like, who? For what? Okay, I don't get it. It just be weird or whatever. Reba, what are you doing? I miss you too. Great. I'm only crazy on Fridays and Thursdays. Question: Are you still doing Girlfriends review? Yes, I'm still going to review Girlfriends when I'm finished the series. I'm on season 7, like maybe episode 9. So I should have the review up one day next week. I was not trying to review every season in full. I want to review the series, like person by person. I didn't want to do story by. I want to review the whole series because watching it 20 odd because it came out 20 years ago. It was on for 8 seasons. So watching it, that long ago when I was a teenager, so I'm 38 now. Watching it now, there's a whole difference. I'm like, what? What the fuck? And it makes me feel different things, okay? And so, I want to review it in full as an adult woman who can say, I watched it back then, how we felt back then. I feel differently now. Nelly Nelly and them Jordan with heels on them. I mean, girl, I don't know why you couldn't just wear dance shoes, but every season we have people who try to do something different. His thing is he's gonna have Jordan with heels on them. Girl, I guess so. Did you hear William went broke after the show ended? I did. I'm not surprised because I don't remember hearing anything from him or seeing him in anything since Girlfriend. But I feel like he's William. And that's unfortunate. But I mean, it happens. A lot of actors can't get work after being on one show for so long. That's why sometimes actors will leave a show so that they're not typecast as one particular person. He played the same character for all those years, and I feel like it's harder for black male actors to step outside of their, because you don't have a lot of shows for black male actors. So you can say this is not that much, it's a bad thing. So it's like, what other TV show could he play someone else? Because he still to this day looks like Reggie. I'm gonna like girl like Reggie, like William. So I mean, I get it. It's unfortunate, but I do hope that, you know what I'm saying, he gets some kind of work. Girlfriends hit different than I'm older. It completely different. Completely different. Yes, I do know the William also has a heart failure. We need a movie. I don't want a movie for girlfriends. I would not mind just a simple, well, you know what? Okay. A movie, but that movie would have to be like a finale. I wouldn't want a movie to possibly keep having more movies. No. We just need to close and then the ending and that'll be it. So yeah. He said he was offered a spinoff, but because they didn't get a finale. A William spinoff? Would I have watched a William spinoff? I mean, I do think over the series, William was very funny. He was definitely he should have been more of a main character. Also, I'm gonna say that's my review. Yeah, ain't gonna do that. They did everything wrong. They really did, but you know, I guess it is what it is. But we've been here for almost 30 minutes, y'all. It was fun chit chatting. I want to finish eating my food without smacking y'all ear and stuff. And I didn't have to do edit, minute for sight. I'm going to review Bridezilla's. Got to get ready for what come on tonight. Love it, the lockup and stuff. So yeah, I don't think any of them would want to do much other than John. Maya was in a couple little things. More of a supporting cast did more, because you know they had Cat Williams on there, Idris Elba was on there, Kelly Rowland was on there. You know, what's her name? Who played Tony Mama? Well, why can't I think of her name? What is Tony Mama name? That is everybody's auntie. I'm so mad I can't think of what it is. But whatever. Tony Mama was on all, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like other people did other things. Even Aldous, Jennifer Lewis. Thank you, Carla Jr. Yes. And thank you, Ash Truck. She did a lot, you know what I'm saying? Even the girl who played Tony's sister was, you know, Yvette Nicole Brown has done a lot since now. More of the supporting cast got more work than the main cast, you know, in my opinion. If you think about it, because we've seen more people who was a guest star here or there do stuff than anything else. I didn't like the game as much as the replacement to this. I think the game was for a younger crowd. It was just different. The game to me got better like around season 2. It was shaky season 1. Even watching the pilot for it, you know how they changed Kelly's, they changed Derwin's. I think they pretty much cover everybody else. So, you know, it wasn't that bad. Jennifer Lewis needs to be on Golden Girls. I don't want a reboot to Golden Girls because you then have someone trying to play a character that was already done. I prefer original stuff because it brings up new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that. Have you ever watched new season of House of Pain? Tyler Perry and myself, we have a stressful situation with our relationship. He don't know me, and he gets on my nerves. Because Tyler Perry writes where you don't get no information. Like this stuff just goes on and on and on. And It's aggravating. So I've seen like the clips on IG of scenes. So I know like the little boy has a girl who's pregnant. I know the daughter wants to have sex. I know that supposedly Miranda done something that pissed Calvin off. And I know that uh, Alan Payne's wife, Demetri McKinney, is no longer a crackhead. That's all I know. But I don't plan on watching it because I don't want to torture myself and getting. Because once you watch one episode, you try to find out the next bit of stuff. But I mean, you won't find enough for 6 more seasons, and I don't have that kind of time. I'm saying I don't have that kind of time. They need to bring back. I told y'all, see y'all keep me talking. Damn it. They need to bring back single ladies. I mean, maybe, but also maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Anyone saw the Black Golden Girls they read? I didn't see it. I was very upset because I signed up for it, and I didn't know that they only had so many people who can get in. And that day, I like waited and waited and waited, thinking the live just hadn't started yet, and I waited like an hour. And then I know it was closed because people had already got in, so that pissed me off. I did hear it was not all that good. I watched the recent one they just had where they did a Friends table read, and it was with Gabrielle Union, Sterling K. Brown. I can't think of her name, but she's the bald-headed actress who's really good friends with Nicki Minaj. She plays on 911 as Hen. I don't know what her real name is. She played other stuff too. She also played stuff. She with them on there, whatever. To me, if the Golden Girls had reads like that, I don't see the point in having us see it because I mean, I didn't like it. The guy who they had played Joey, I can't remember who he was, but like when Joey says to Champ, it was the episode when no one was getting dressed or whatever, and it was the episode where Joey said, could I be wearing any more clothes? I was upset that the actor did not do the way he said it. And I might see it's some bullshit. It's like if you do a table read of Saved by the Bell, unless it's an episode where Jesse, is on drugs, whatever. You have to do this. I'm so excited. You have to do it the right way, okay? Go from being happy to sad to scared. If you can't do it like that, then I don't like it. So, I mean, I get it. They're doing it to hone their craft, to, stay on top of their game. I don't need to see it. I'm good. Love, please enjoy. She went off to Grownish called Oldish. Yes, she did. And I can't wait to see Oldish. She was Lawrence McBurn and Jennifer Lewis are amazing together as a couple. I love it. The have and the have nots is a mess. It's a whole ass mess. It's a mess I'm seeing. But because I've been watching it for so long, I have to just keep watching it. And that's how he gets you. Okay? That's how he gets you, and I don't like it. So I refuse to watch new shows or reboots or come back in shows that he's done. No. I'm the have and the have nots, the Oval Sisters. That's all I can do 3 and that's it. I can't do nothing else. We need a new different world. A Different World was a classic, and to me, Grownish is kind of like a new different world, but I don't want like a different world with a new cast. I don't want a show called A Different World, and I don't want no one needs to go back to Hillman, leave that classic where it be, but they do need to bring A Different World to Netflix. I would stream that shit and review that shit immediately. Okay, yeah. Oh, I missed nothing. I don't doubt it. It was awful. I'm not gonna do that. Her name is right, Aisha Hines. Thank you very much. Started Gemini. Shia LaBeouf did the table read for Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I seen they had a reading with white people, nothing racist. And Julia Roberts was there, Brad Pitt was there, and Jennifer Aniston was there. And seeing Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston talk, it made me happy. I'm like, they used to be married. Could I get, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on Sister Sisters come back October, maybe 14th. But you know what I'm saying? You know, who just like, there's always a just like, I can put up a video and in 5 seconds, somebody always dislikes it, so it's fine. It's fine. So I just recently bought a painting. Okay. If we're on Hulu, I don't want to get Hulu. I need all these apps to just be together as one. Okay, I'm paying for Tidal, Netflix. We may have Amazon. It's just too many things. I got Disney Plus. Oh, it's taking too much. And I wanted to be on something that I already had. Did you see Antebellum? No. I'm not a scary movie. No. The most scary that I'll do is I'm watching Lovecraft Country. That's all y'all gonna get from me in any kind of scary whatever. I'm not gonna do Antebellum at all. Not today. Not on my watch. Netflix is going to put the Parkers on the platform on October 1st. I'm not, I don't think I'm going to rewatch the Parkers. It was a good show when I watched it back before, but I don't think I'm going to see myself sitting around. There's no scene from the Parkers that I can recall that I can say that was a classic. I can't wait. I didn't feel that for the Parkers. It was a good show, and I still feel like, it's fine that, it's there. But, other than that, I'm like, no, I don't care. Let me go ahead and remove this person because I don't have time. But anyway, I got all the numbers. I would love a multicultural Sex in the City. Okay, I got that. Oh, it's not scary. It's slave scary. Like it's the master's ghost. How is a slave? What's slave scary? Slave scary. I mean, if the master is haunting, is putting like hauntings and stuff on the slave quarters, that's not good. Not good at all. I might see Candyman, but only because I saw it as a child, and I love the guy who's playing him. I cannot pronounce his name. I think it's Jaya. He was also in Aquaman. He was also in Watchmen. I love him. I follow him on IG. Have you seen Ratchet? I have it on my to watch list, so I'm going to see it. And if I like it enough, I may review it. I don't know. Right, being a slave is scary. Anyway, it's 9:00. Love, I feel like it's gonna come on. I gotta go. It was amazing chatting with y'all. I'm gonna start back doing my live night for Chit Chat. I'm gonna try to start it next week. It'll probably be Saturday nights or Tuesday nights. Because Tuesday nothing comes on, so I gotta pick between the two. We can chit chat about whatever and do whatever. And next time I won't have no food sitting in front of my face that I'm trying to eat because it's gonna get cold. Anyway, I love you all. Stay positive, stay blessed, stay safe, okay, and all that stuff or whatever. I love you all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Gotta go. Bye-bye.